The U.S. president's recent threat to annihilate North Korea has provoked an angry reaction from Pyongyang.
As a man representing the DPRK and on behalf of the dignity and honor of my state and people and on my own, I will make the man holding the prerogative of the supreme command in the U.S. pay dearly for his speech.
In a statement, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un called Donald Trump mentally deranged, describing his anti-Pyongyang comments at the United Nations as, quote, the most ferocious declaration of war in history. Kim said his country is considering the highest level of hardline countermeasures in response to Trump's threat. The North Korean foreign minister says they might conduct a new test in reaction.
Our response could be the most powerful detonation of an H-bomb in the Pacific Ocean. Still, we have no idea about what actions could be taken, as it will be ordered by our leader, Kim Jong-un.
Testing another hydrogen bomb would be considered by Washington and its allies as a major provocation. On Thursday, the U.S. president issued an executive order to impose fresh sanctions on North Korea over its nuclear and missile programs. Tensions have recently intensified between the two countries, with both sides threatening with military strikes. For more on this, let's go live to our correspondent Hamid Javani, who is in the demilitarized zone between the two Koreas. Hamid, hi there. Thank you for being with us. What more can you tell us about the recent intensified tensions between Pyongyang and Washington following Donald Trump's remarks at the UN General Assembly?
Well, of course, we are in the demilitarized zone south of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. We've been talking to military personnel here and also military officials, talking about the movements there, then the effects of the diplomatic process, and also political arenas and on the international stage, and how it would affect the interactions there inside the demilitarized zone. They were talking about the numerous violations of the peace, the cessation of hostilities there by the U.S. And actually, we've been able to talk to ordinary people on the street during these past few days, and they've asked them about their ideas about all the political talks and provocations by the U.S. and actually how they would respond to all these provocations. And the people are very courageous here. They're talking about how proud they are to be able to defend their countries. And of course, I have to say that they acknowledge that sanctions have had their influence on the major sectors of the economy, of course, inside the DPRK, especially the textile industry and also the import of crude oil and the agriculture, which is a major source of income for the people of the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. But despite of that, they say that they would never back down from their values. And well, I have to acknowledge that during these past few days, we've been able to gain access to the places where, few broadcast journalists have been before. And in there, we've been able to talk to different officials asking their ideas about what's happening in the international arenas. As I said, they're saying that they're ready to defend their country, and people are very hardworking here. We've been talking to parents who were very happy for sending their children to military in very young ages, saying that they are proud of them. So these are very hardworking people. This is if I were to summarize the spirit here in one word, that would be hardworking people, and they're very courageous. And talking about their nuclear capabilities, they refer to the